Ringo TV Reactions back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get down to work. You know, when I look at this situation here with this woman, the first thing that I gotta think about is I blame Willie D Live. That's right. I blame Willie D Live for the death of this woman. That's right. You see, people like Willie D Live is a disgrace in these YouTube streets because he's responsible for promoting, endorsing a scammer while attacking black men, throwing us under the bus, wishing death on us, speaking all sorts of disparaging things about the brothers. I'm the first content creator in these YouTube streets to expose the scammer. I'm the one that uncovered the case. Now you see everybody on social media acting like they did some work, talking about they giving you the breakdown, talking about they showing you this. Man, all these content creators is full of shit. Because at the end of the day, if Ringo TV is not putting out the info, these cats don't got no content. Now, of course, I don't get all the views like these other content creators because, after all, you already done know how it is. When you the pioneer in the game, everybody else with larger platforms try to act like they did it first so that their viewers could think that they popping when really they ain't shit. But anyway, that's another case. In this situation here, I blame Willie D Live for this woman's death. It's a single mom, a woman who stepped in the line of fire because she did the unthinkable. That's right. She saw a fight. She decided to intervene, and instead she lost her life. That's right. Willie D Live. I blame you, man. I blame you for this woman's death. Because you're the same one who attacked the brothers, condemned the brothers for a fucking scammer. And I'm the one who unlocked the case. You got all these regurgitators on YouTube, no original fucking talking points. But they come to me, but they never acknowledge me. Karma's coming for you motherfuckers. But you, Willie, we gotta hold you to the fire. Because all of these content creators talking about Umar Johnson. Fuck Umar Johnson. Let's talk about Willie D Live. Because I'm the one that been calling him out. Nobody else ain't calling out Willie D Live. I wonder why. Yes, that's right. I said it. I wonder why. Who is Willie D Live? This guy condemned the brothers. Threw us under the bus. Said that he can't wait for us to die. That's what he said. You defended a scammer. From day one, I made it clear that that woman was going to start a GoFundMe. I warned the people. I said she's going to make a lot of money. Where the fuck was all these content creators to talk when I said that? They were nowhere around. Now all of a sudden everybody got a video. Brick Lady's a scammer. Brick Lady is this. I'm telling you, fam. These people be acting like they putting in work when they did no research. All they did is tune into Ringo TV, got the info, and all of a sudden now, they're investigators now. Man. But Willie D, man, I'm surprised. I can't believe this. Why none of these fucking content creators is exposing you? Why none of them calling out? Why? Hold up. Let me get this straight. So all you content creators are cowards. That's what it is? Y'all all talking about Umar Johnson. Mr. Pan-Africanism. Y'all talking about him. He's an easy target. I mean, I'm going to do a video about what he has to say. But he's an opportunist. Come on. That's easy work. Why none of you content creators is calling out Willie D live for attacking black men? How do you think that woman made that money? It's because of Willie D live. That's right. I said it. Because of him. That's why she made all the money. 800,000 plus subscribers? Oh, you best believe 42,000 suckers are gonna give some money. And that's exactly what happened. But you're probably wondering what's going on. What's this all about? Ringo, why you upset for, fam? Because Willie D threw the brothers under the bus, and I don't take it lightly. I'm not a coward like all these other content creators that sit in the clouds watching me, trying to figure out what kind of next video they gonna make because they don't know how to do shit. So they sit there and they watch Ringo TV all day. They watch all my plays. They watch all my talking points. Ooh, Brick Lady. I'm the one who gave her the fucking name Brick Lady. Now all of a sudden that name is all over social media. Damn. This is crazy. But Willie D live, man. You threw us brothers under the bus. You defended this woman. You said that we were scared. That's what you did, man. I thought you was a cool brother, fam. I really did. I used to watch your videos, bruh. I used to be like, yeah, Willie D seems like a cool brother. But not anymore, man. That was disrespectful what you did, fam. You defended this woman. This woman robbed everybody. And you black women, you threw the brothers under the bus for a Somali who is not even a black woman. But you condemned the brothers over a lie. You do know there's no forgiveness, right? You do know that us brothers are not accepting no apologies, right? You do realize that you got no protection, right? It's not gonna be good for you now, fam. Y'all done messed up with that one, fam. Y'all went all over TikTok, YouTube, dragging the brothers around. Oh, these black men ain't ish. They ain't protect her. They ain't this. I told y'all the woman was gonna scam you. Y'all ain't listen to me. I already warned y'all already, but y'all ain't listen. Y'all listening to Willie D. That's who y'all listening to. Let's hear what Willie D got to say.
I'm God. I'm God. I'm God.
So Willie D is God. That's right. I said it. That's right. Willie D is God according to himself. Let's see what else we can find out here so we can build our case.
After he asked for her phone number and was hit in the face with a brick.
That's Willie D defending the scammer.
You heard it right, fam. He hit her in the face with a brick because she wouldn't give him her phone number.
Now, the story that the scammer used was to trigger black women. To say, look at this thirsty ass motherfucker asking for a number, couldn't take rejection, so he had to hit the sister with a brick. When this woman was at a gay party, this woman was at a gay club, I brought out all the receipts. This woman was wearing a mask at a gay party. Why? Because she was already done covering up the so-called condition she had on her face. which was either an allergic reaction or she injected herself with some damn fluids to create the illusion. Because it said that she was into medical school or attending to be that or something along that sort. So she knew how to create this scam. And she used all of the insecurities of black women to do it. Because she hears and she sees. And from day one, I warned you. I told you she was going to run a scam. I told you she was going to start that GoFundMe. And she did. Where the fuck was you content creators when I said that? None of you made a video addressing that. When I called it, nobody was talking about Brick Lady exposed, she's a scammer. You selfish motherfuckers. You watch me, but you don't acknowledge me because if your viewers knew where you got your info from, they wouldn't be watching you. Because if I didn't share the info, none of you would have content. I made my first video after Willie did this. When he did this video, that's when I made mine. Now, I already heard about the story, but I like to sit back and wait. And when he made his video, and I heard the disparaging things he had to say about black men, that's when I said, okay, it's time for Ringo to investigate the case because I'm the only one who's always cracking the cases. And then come all of these regurgitators, all of these content creators, they come from out of the woodworks with their videos. But they weren't there from the beginning. They were too busy in the clouds taking notes from the pioneer. But they're too proud and arrogant to acknowledge their sources. Let's hear what Willie got to say.
The uncivilized mutts are running rampant. They need to be brought to a heel. They need to be put down. That's right, I said it, and we gotta get used to doing it.
So Willie is saying, we gotta bring black men to a hill and take them out. Where the fuck you content creators are to expose him for the disparaging things he had to say about black men. He said, we need to bring black men to a cliff and take them out. Over a woman who lied, bro. Over a scammer. Willie D Live said that we need to get used to bringing black men to a cliff over a lie. Now imagine how many black men have lost their life over a lie. Willie D don't got no love for the brothers, fam. That's cold. Where you at, Willie? Willie! Willie! Where you at? You don't got nothing to say? You were defending her, bro. Bro. Come on now. You said that we cowards, fam. Are you serious? Fam, I showed you the video the other day of the young black man at Walmart that sacrificed his life for a black woman. He did exactly what you said, bro. And he's dead. He tried to save a black woman in distress when she was fighting her so-called Pookie and Ray Ray. And he got 6 bullets inside of his body. Willie, are you going to take care of his son? Are you going to take care of his son, Willie? He lost his life, bro. His girl was there trying to plead with the man. Please, sir. It's my baby daddy. Come on, don't kill him. Willie! He had a son, bro! You don't care, Willie? Willie, did you send anything to her GoFundMe? Y'all think this is a game with me, man. Yo, Willie, I blame you. I blame you for that dude that died. We ain't even get to the sister that lost her life. But I blame you for the brother that lost his life. Because that's what you trying to make these young brothers go do. You young brothers that are listening to the stream, don't you ever try to intervene. You see a woman over there with her so-called baby daddy going crazy? Walk on by. Close your eyes. Call the police if you feel some type of way, but don't you get involved. Because if you do, you're gonna die. If you do, you're gonna die. Let's get back to the tapes.
They need to be put down. That's right, I said it, and we gotta get used to doing it.
Willie, when have you ever put down one of these men? When have you ever practiced what you preached? Willie, when have you taken a black man to that roof or that cliff and take him out? You asking us to do the work that you won't do. Come on, Willie. Willie, what are you doing? So hold up, Willie. You want us brothers to take a brother to the cliff and take him out? Knowing that the laws of the land is going to put us in prison for life. So you want us to go to jail? Willie, are you an agent? You working for them boys, right? That's right, I said it. You working for them boys. Why would you suggest to young black men that are young and impressionable, why would you tell them we need to get used to deleting our brothers, and then from the same mouth, you want to talk about police brutality and white supremacy, but yet you promoting black on black crime? It's not making sense. Let's hear what else you got to say.
And we gotta get used to doing it. And we gotta get used to doing it. Everybody ain't gonna make it.
Wow, so everybody ain't gonna make it, right? Willie, how many people you taking out? Because I'm tired of hypocrites talking about what we need to do, but you ain't doing it. How many people have you taken to that cliff and taken out? None. Because you're a coward. You're the coward. When have you done anything? How many black men you taken out? None. Because you'll be in prison. That's why. That's right. I said it.
And before we can deal with the exterior enemy, we got to deal with those within.
So why don't we deal with the Prince family, Willie? Why don't we deal with the Prince family? Remember rapper Takeoff? Remember? He lost his life. Takeoff's death was the most brutal death in the history of hip hop. They shot him in the back of his head, execution style. What about mob ties, Willie? You are affiliated with the Prince family. That's why you ain't saying nothing. You're a coward. You know they took out Takeoff. You know they did this to him. When have you used your platform for his justice? Who was there to protect Takeoff? Where was the Prince family? Where was mob ties? What's going on, Willie? You don't got nothing to say? Oh, you're cool with J. Prince Sr., right? You don't want to offend your buddy. Rap a lot? That's right, I said it. Coward. Look at you. They took out rapper Takeoff. What the fuck did you do about it? Why you ain't asked J. Prince the hard questions? Why you ain't asked J. Prince what went down? How this could happen? Come on now. They checked in with Houston. Come on, the Migos. How did Takeoff get killed? Come on, Willie. You don't know? So hold up. So somebody just shot him and you don't know? J. Prince don't know. Junior don't know. Where the fuck Migo bands went? He just disappeared off the earth? Nobody's talking about him now? See, y'all all in on it. Blood sacrifice, right? Somebody had to go, right? Had to be Takeoff, right? You killed the young man, had his whole future ahead of him. And yet, this went down on the Prince family's watch. So who killed Takeoff? The Prince family. That's right, I said it! You talk all of this crap about black men, but did you talk that same crap with the same energy about the Prince family? When Takeoff lost his life after they checked in with mob ties. Where was that energy? Where was the energy, Willie? What's going on? Scared? Scared you gonna get hurt? Scared you gonna go to jail? Scared J. Prince gonna come get you? You scared, right? That's right. I said it.
Everybody ain't gonna make it.
Oh, you mean you're not gonna make it if you say anything about J. Prince? That's right.
And before we can deal with the exterior enemy, we gotta deal with those within.
But you're that enemy. You're the one that said you can't wait for black men to die. Why would you say that? Why would you wish death on your brothers? Over a woman or a man? Because as far as I'm concerned, the scammer is not a woman, in my opinion. Maybe she is. I don't think she is. That's just my take on it. But you defended her. Threw us under the bus. I'm never going to forget that. Because I remember your words. And that's why I'm reminding the people of what you said.
It ain't gonna happen until we deal with that, until we get used to that.
But why don't you do it first? Why don't you Film yourself getting rid of these guys that you talk about. Let us see you taking them to that cliff and get rid of them so that we could be inspired to follow your lead. Because I don't see you doing anything but talking. Remember? No more talk. Stop talking. Actions speak louder than words. You talk too much.
Until these suckers get on code.
But you're not on code. You supported a Somali scammer. You was supposed to be on code with the brothers. But you were pandering to these wicked women so that you could get your views, so that you could get your likes. And now, look at you. You got played by a scammer. That woman have a total of 5 GoFundMe accounts. I dare you right now, fam. Go to GoFundMe right now and just type in Rhoda. See what pops up. Go there right now. Go to GoFundMe right now. I challenge you. I challenge anybody to go to GoFundMe. Go into the search box. In the search box and just type in Rhoda. Right? They had created 2 extra GoFundMes. And I was like, wow. I put that in my last video. Matter of fact, type in help Rhoda. Do it right now. Type in help Rhoda so you can see the receipts. Right now. Do it. Because none of these fucking content creators are doing this. They get it from me. I'm the one. Go to GoFundMe right now on your phone. Type in help Rhoda. And you will see 3 GoFundMes pop up. 3, with 3 of the same pictures. Look at when they were started. One of them was started a day ago. A day ago. Which means the same scammer started a 3rd one to scam people. And the goal that they set is for 40,000. Look, I kid you not. Let me show it to you. Let me take the screenshots. Because again, these content creators, they get their material from me. Period. Period. They get it all from me. I know that. You're going to see all their new videos. They're going to pop up with new videos. Oh, she got this, she got that, blah, blah, blah. They got it from me. Right? So now, boom, that's one. Let me get another screenshot here. This one was created 17 hours ago. 17 hours ago. Put a 1 in the chat if you went to GoFundMe and searched Help Rhoda, that's R-O-D-A, and you found the 3 GoFundMes for her. Put a 1 in the chat if you already done did your search. Because I need for you to witness what I'm saying, because you got to know where the source of the info is coming from. It's coming from this platform. Everybody else, watch what I do. And then they run to their channel and start acting like they did some sort of research. These motherfuckers don't do no research. I do the research, and then they make their little 8-minute video so they could get the monetization. You get what I'm saying? They cut the best pieces of what I talk about into that 8 minutes, or they make a YouTube short with the info that I already done put out. As if though they did something. And they don't even acknowledge. Yo, salute to Ringo. Hey, yo, what up? Yo, salute to Ringo for his research. Yo, shout out to Ringo. You know why? Because if they did that and their audience found out, their audience will be watching me. They ain't gonna be watching these motherfuckers because they're not real. They don't do no work. They're not content creators. They're content regurgitators. Come on. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, fam. But look, let me show you this. Check it out. That one was created 17 hours ago. Why would she create another GoFundMe 17 hours ago? Come on, y'all. Nobody ain't click on this one yet. Nobody didn't click on that one. See? That was 17 hours ago. This one a day ago. Look at the goal. The goal for that is 40,000. Come on, y'all. Research. You see what I'm saying? A day ago, she created that. A day ago. She's still trying to hustle people that don't know about her scam. And this is because of Willie D, fam. Willie D gave this woman a platform, y'all. Willie D did this. He gave her a platform. I think I showed you that one. Let me see. Yeah. You already know about the one for 40,000 already. We already got that one already. But now check this out. Let's continue listening to him, fam. And then we're going to get to the case with this woman. Let's go.
They should not be safe. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, fam. Some of y'all dudes out there are just scared, man. It's okay. It's okay to admit it. Some of y'all are just afraid. Scared to go to jail. Scared to get harmed. Scared to get hit. Scared of an injury.
Scared of an injury. Willie, what about the brother that lost his life? I already showed everybody the videos already. I already did all the live streams about the case. What about the brother at Walmart that lost his life trying to save a black woman? He dead, Willie. His injury was 6 bullets. Are you going to take care of his son? You going to be there to put his son through college? What the fuck you going to do? He did exactly what you said black men don't do. I haven't heard you talk about his situation yet. You ain't talk about his situation yet, fam. What's going on? You scared? Scared you gonna get hurt? Scared you gonna get an injury? That's right, I said it. You scared, right? Why you ain't talking about the Walmart incident? Why you ain't talking about the incident with this black woman? I know you know about it. Why you ain't talking about it? Oh, that's right. You don't want to talk about it because you know it makes you look dumb. Because she lost her life trying to intervene. Oh, all right.
Just scared. That's the truth. That's why y'all will down a brother in a heartbeat. But you let the police run all over you.
You know what? You sound just like Dr. Umar Johnson. He said the same thing. The same thing you said. Y'all probably the same age group. Because Dr. Umar said the same thing. Both of y'all pander towards women. We're going to roast Umar. I got that video he did, but he's light work. We're taking care of the big fish right now. Umar is light work. You got all these content creators making videos about Umar. Where y'all videos about him? Scared? Scared you're going to have an injury? That's what you scared about? Oh, let me get this straight. You content creators are friends with Willie D. That's what it is, right? Y'all friends, right? You don't want to say nothing about your buddy. Oh, I get it.
Scared. That's that Stockholm syndrome. You got that energy. Oh, you got all the energy in the world for Willie D. But what about HPD?
So you want brothers to die? So you want brothers to go out there and delete cops? That's what you saying, Willie? You do realize that You're sending our young brothers to their death, right? That's what you want young black men to do? Serve life sentences in prison for taking out cops? Look at what this guy is suggesting that we do. He's literally saying that our young men need to go out there and delete cops. That's what Willie D is saying. That's crazy. But you don't hear no content creator talking about him.
Yeah, you ain't got that type of energy.
So you want us to have that kind of energy? But where's your energy for that? Why don't you go do it, Willie? Let's see you do it. You ain't doing it, because you a coward.
Because you've been trained, you've been programmed to hate yourself.
But you hate us. You wish death on your brothers.
To harm your own.
You just said we need to take our brothers to the mountaintop and get used to taking them out, Willie. You're a walking contradiction.
You're a coward. And that's just what it is.
See, you know what he's doing right here, fam? He's saying all of these things because he know black women are gonna like what he's saying. Because black women are a trip. They go crazy anytime they see a guy talking down on black men. They be like, yes, yes. But them very same black men don't even respect him. That's what he don't understand.
A coward raised by a coward.
Wow. So now he's calling your father a coward. Because we all know the majority of these black men are being raised by single mothers. But he's really directing that hit at your father. When it was your mom that chose to lay with your father, and that's why he not in the home, because your father probably didn't even know you were born. Because you were born, or should I say your mom was impregnated off of a one-night stand. Most of y'all was not born out of love. You were born out of sin. Lust. That's right, I said it.
The truth is, some of y'all dudes are more afraid than women are.
Oh, we're more afraid than women are. I'm glad you said that, Willie, because now we get to bring up the video in question. I'm glad you said that. Really appreciate that part. Let's put you down here somewhere and let's bring up this.
Well, we know the family's absolutely devastated, but they have so many questions, too, in terms of the investigation. Police are still trying to piece a lot of things together themselves, but the family has questions relating to how can something like this happen when their daughter tried to do the right thing.
She led with her heart. She would give you the shirt off of her back. She was always helping people.
LaDonna Kim says that's exactly what her daughter was doing when her life was stolen from her over the Labor Day weekend. Family members say 27-year-old Donae Wilbert was gunned down at Hollywood Coney Island on Detroit's west side early Sunday morning, not long after she tried to break up a fight.
She tried to break up a fight, Willie. Willie, you said that brothers are afraid and the women are brave. This sister tried to break up a fight, Willie. Now she's dead. The Walmart guy tried to break up a fight. He's dead. Black woman tried to break up a fight. Now she's dead. Stop intervening. Stop it. Anytime you try to get involved, you're gonna die. Willie, I blame you for this woman's death.
I have to even tell her, like, you can't pull over in your car when you by yourself because you see somebody on the road and they need help because it's dangerous out there. But she was kind of like the type of person that would have to, like, try or see for herself.
It started with Donae and her girlfriends having a fun night out. They went to the Coney Island for a bite to eat when an argument developed between two men and a woman, according to sources.
Two men and a woman were arguing. And then this sister got involved. She could have just left. She got out of her car to get involved. I blame Willie. Willie said that the women are brave. Does this look like bravery? She ain't get an injury, she's dead. This is what you want people to do? Risk their lives, right?
She just wanted everybody to go home and get home. And I'm very sure in my thoughts of knowing that she wanted to get home. I guess the guy followed her out and she was able to get herself out of the restaurant and she was shot in the parking lot.
She got out of the place, was on her way to go home. Guy comes out and shoot her up. Did she do the right thing? She intervened. She tried to break up the fight and lost her life.
Although we couldn't actually touch her when we went to go view her based upon the circumstance, she even had a smile on her face as we...
Notice this, ladies and gentlemen. Notice how people in the comments, right, are saying, foolish woman, that was dumb though. You see how everybody's saying those things? Now, think about how you guys look when you're trying to intervene, trying to save some woman. When her and her crazy baby daddy, her crazy boyfriend is arguing in the street. That's how you look. Foolish and dumb. You know how many people I've seen in New York try to be a hero and now they're in a box underground? You know how many times I see dudes would see a brother arguing with his old lady in the street. He'll try to come over there about, yo, bro, man, you can't be arguing with a sister like that. Next minute, he get a bullet in the head. I already told you about the story about the dude that got a knife in his chest. Saw the dude arguing with his woman. He restraining her. Dude took that as if though he's beating her up, not realizing that dude is restraining the woman so that she don't hit him. He come across the street. Hey, yo, bro, yo, and he grabbed the guy. Next minute, dude pull out a knife, put it in his chest. He's with the knife in his chest like this. It's literally in his chest. I'm seeing him walking around. He there bleeding. The chick got in the car with the same dude that she was arguing with, and they drove off. The dude fell on the floor, slumped down like this with the knife in his chest, begging people to call him an ambulance. What if he would have just stayed in the car? This is what happened when you want to be a hero. This is what happens, fam.
You had to observe her in her last state.
She was doing the right thing, and that's what angers me.
Detroit activist Pastor Mo works with many community groups teaching de-escalation techniques to quash beefs before they ever can turn violent. He offered this advice for safe conflict resolution.
Make sure you're in a lighted area. Read body language. Look and see if they're reaching. Look and see if there's anything poking out their waist. Look at their type of demeanor. If this is the kind of person like they would have a weapon. If this is a working class person who maybe got on work clothes, you might can reason with them. This somebody with a hoodie on. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but this is somebody who looks like they could be dangerous, menacing, or just don't care.
Notice how you got the trolls saying, how you gonna blame Willie D for someone else's death? What the fuck you think this is? This is what Willie D want. He's the one who said that black men need to sacrifice their damn life for you women. But now all of a sudden that it happens to a woman, I'm a bad guy for blaming him? Isn't this what Willie want? Willie said that we're cowards because we didn't defend a woman that allegedly got hit with a brick. But yet we have a black man that tried to defend a black woman at Walmart. And he got 6 bullets in his chest. And he's dead. How many of you in the comments is going to take care of his son? A black woman tried to intervene in a fight to break it up. She ends up dead. But you're telling me, why am I blaming Willie D? Why the fuck you here to defend Willie D? When that's what Willie D want us to do. Willie D want black men to sacrifice their lives for women that we don't even know. And all I've been doing is showing you the stories and the news reports of people dying while trying to intervene. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. So it's okay for Willie D to diss the brothers. It's okay for Willie D to say disparaging things about black men. But if I speak the truth, I'm the bad guy. Y'all don't see how this is? All I got to do is speak the truth and people hate me. But they don't got a problem with Willie. And you notice those are all women. All women. Because those are the ones he pandered towards, fam.
Be careful how you approach somebody who could be having a mental breakdown.
Meantime, Donae's family is determined to
You know what's so funny about these hypocrites? They'll say stuff like, Ringo, who are you to judge while they're judging me? It's amazing. Ringo, who are you to judge? But they're judging me at the same time. Total hypocrites.
sure her legacy lives on.
I just want whoever did this to know they took away such a bright light that shined on so many different people. Everybody that she ever talked to will remember her because of just her great shine.
She was 27. 27, she has a child, and now she's dead because she tried to be brave, like Willie D said, and intervened to stop the fight. Isn't that amazing? Did Willie D pay for the funeral? Did Willie D put something in the collection plate? No. Another life gone for intervening.
Her personality was amazing, and she was amazing.
And no known arrests have been made. Police are still investigating, and they ask anyone with any information, anyone who may have seen something, no matter how small of a detail, to call Detroit police. We're live at the 8th Precinct. Dave Kinchin on the Edge.
Yeah, Dave, it seems so tragic when she was walking away in the parking lot, nearly free of this situation, to have it take such a turn.
Yeah, that's right. And police do have some surveillance video from the actual restaurant. We did talk with the owner of the restaurant. So he said police are looking at that video, trying to get more information. So hopefully some leads will come from that. That's very critical in all of this.
Yeah, and hopefully some tips come in. Thank you for that report.
Really sad. Really, really sad, fam. Let's get back to Willie.
When it comes to dealing with these dudes, y'all just cowards. Y'all just cowards. Y'all just cowards. How in the hell are y'all gonna get women to trust you to be a leader when you don't exhibit leadership qualities?
Wow.
One of the...
He said that we don't exhibit leadership qualities. we don't exhibit leadership qualities. So leadership qualities to Willie is sacrificing our lives for wicked women, for women that are scammers. Black women dragged black men all over social media over a woman who is a scammer, a woman who is not even a black woman, a Somali woman. She's not even your people. But you looked at black men and said, oh, y'all didn't protect her. Protect her for what? I already told you, ladies, you want protection? Get a husband. You don't got a husband. That's why you in your feelings. Nobody's gonna protect you. Why would we protect a woman who is out in the street late at night partying and drinking? Your ass is supposed to be home, not at the club. That woman was at a gay club dancing with a mask on. Do you understand me? So she knew where she was. There was no guys in there trying to get her number. That was a gay establishment. The only people that would be in there are gay folk. Think about that. Your husband is supposed to protect you, but you women want to be out there dating, and then you expecting us brothers to save you. I'm not saving none of you. I don't give a damn. You could be on the street. You can have whatever going on with you. That's your problem. You put yourself there. Well, Ringo, you're a coward. You're this. Call me what you want. The only women that get protection are my women. That's it. I don't know none of you ladies. Forget you. Because if you try to set order with these women, they cry. They get mad. But that's exactly what's going on. You know? This is sad, man. Let me see what's going on in this chat. The world this person is saying, y'all got to start blocking these damn people and just packing them up, fam. In the world is this damn woman coming in here about, I'm not going to let you get on here and put all black women in one category. Not going to happen. What in the world is wrong with these people? You got to be out of your damn mind. Seriously. What's going on? What category are you talking about? What category did I put anybody in? Did you even read the title? Do you even know what this video is about? Guys, do you see how these people come in here with these spirits? And yet you wondering why us brothers ain't protecting none of you. Y'all come in here with this disrespectful, cantankerous, argumentative attitude. I'm not gonna let you put all of us in a category. If it don't apply, let it fly. Every single time a man speak, there's always some woman there crying. I don't know you. I'm not talking to you. You come to me and you cry. This video is about a black woman who died while trying to break up a damn fight. Listen, y'all have so much selective hearing. You hear what you want to hear. Things that I've never said. This is the problem with these women. They hear what they want to hear. I'm speaking about one thing, they hearing something else. To the mods, when you see people come in here and they out of pocket, block them. Don't let them sit there and try. You cannot negotiate with them. You cannot talk to them. You cannot reason with them. Their minds have already been set to be against this truth. You can't negotiate with these people. You understand? You cannot negotiate with people that have selective hearing. In their mind, they're hearing something else. This topic is not about black women. This topic is about Willie. What is he talking about? What is that person talking about? This is about Willie wanting us brothers to sacrifice our lives for a scammer. That scammer scammed black women because you black women got scammed and y'all gave her all y'all money. And guess what? Y'all not getting y'all money back. Y'all not going to get y'all money back from that woman. That woman who scammed y'all not getting y'all money back. GoFundMe is not giving that money back. You know, even if you report her GoFundMe account, GoFundMe is not giving you the money back. The reason why they're not going to give you the money back is several factors. Number one, the majority of you donated and you post comments and you were sincere in what you gave. You believed it, you acknowledged that in your comments, and there's a certain amount of days in which you have to make that report. Y'all didn't make the proper reports when it was needed. So she got your money. She got your money, you can never get it back. You got played. All of you that donated to that scammer woman, she took all y'all money and left. Because of Willie. Remember, it was his video that promoted her the most. And because of that, people were giving all their money to her GoFundMe. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Willie want us to sacrifice our lives for black women. Guys, don't you ever, ever try to protect women that are not your women. I told you ladies already, you want protection, get yourself a husband. If you don't got a husband, you're never going to be protected. I'm laughing because I told you ladies this day was going to come. All of that independent spirit stuff, you don't need a man, you could do bad by yourself. Why y'all worrying about us brothers protecting you? I thought y'all don't need a man. I thought y'all good. Now all of a sudden they want your protection. You ain't getting nothing from me. Not me at all. Here come more stupid comments from somebody. What if that's your daughter or any of your daughters? My daughters keep their ass in the house. Could they follow my protection? See, this is the problem with you selective hearing women that got no daddy, that got no father figure. Your ass was in the streets acting a fool, putting yourselves in danger. My daughters are in the house and they follow my instructions. See, for you silly ladies, right? Let me give you an understanding of what protection mean. Protection does not mean me going outside with a fucking gun looking for a man to take him out. Protection is when I sit your ass down and I begin to school you on life. Protection is me telling you, don't wear that dress. Protection is me telling you, rather than yelling and screaming at a man, conduct yourself like a woman. Do you understand me? Rather than having a nasty attitude, like most of you have, conduct yourself like a feminine woman, rather than a masculine woman. That's what a father teaches his daughters. A father would instruct his children on how to conduct themselves. That's protection. So that when they walk through these streets, they're hearing me in their mind. So as they go through life and they make decisions, they remember what daddy said. Do you understand me? You ladies, put yourselves in positions to get into problems. And then when things pop off, you expect one of us to put on a cape. No, it's not happening. So save me with the foolish comments of what about your daughters? What about this? Always trying to deflect and project. You mad, right? I got y'all burning up. Y'all mad because y'all don't got no man. No man. No husband. No protection. You want protection, woman? Repent of your sins and serve God. Repent and serve the Creator. When was the last time you repented of your sins? When was the last time you honored God? You've been dating Pookie and Ray Ray your whole life. Some of you sisters, you with the same kind of demon. Every single week, you get a new number, a new guy, but a new devil. Every single time you lay up with a man, it's always a Pookie and Ray Ray. You can never seem to settle down with a good man. Why? Because you're not a good woman. There is no way you could be a good woman and always end up with a demon. But you're mad at me. You're mad at me because the truth hurts. See, if it don't apply, let it fly. If it's not for you, then it's not true. But see, when you get upset, it's because the truth that I'm spitting is cutting you up. It's slicing you up. And you know it's true. You mad because of the trauma that you have. You're mad because of all the bad relationships you had. The only reason why you ladies defended that scammer is because of the trauma that you have from your previous relationships, of all of those sorry ninjas you dated that threw you under the bus. Those sorry ninjas that were abusive to you, that put hands on you. Those kind of men brought back the trauma. So when you heard about that story with that woman with that brick, you didn't do the research. Where was her police report? Where was the hospital records? Why the news media didn't cover the story? Nothing. But you believed it because you needed it to use as ammo against the black man. We didn't have nothing to do with it. That was a Somali woman. She was surrounded by Africans. None of them was a so-called black man. None. She was at a gay bar, a gay club. What man is gonna see a woman come out of a gay club and ask for her number when he don't even know if it's a woman? For all y'all know, that individual that scammed you is not even a woman. What if it comes out later on that that Somali woman is a transgendered woman? My goodness. Come on now. Think about it. What if it comes out later on that it's a transgendered woman? What are you gonna do? Come on. Don't make no sense, man. And no profanity in the chat. If I catch you, I'm blocking you. The mods may just give you a warning, time you out. But if I catch you posting profanity, I'm blocking you. No questions asked. That's what I'm gonna do. Because these women are always getting mad at me. And I'm trying to figure out, why are you mad at me for? Because I'm speaking the truth? The truth hurts that bad. My words are so crippling. My words are so powerful that it's cutting in your soul. See, here's the thing, ladies. If I was just talking shit if everything I was saying was just BS, why it bothers you. If everything I speak on is a joke, why are you in your feelings? Think about that. It's amazing. Some of these comments that people posting is amazing. Topic is about, I blame Willie D for the death of this particular woman. We have trolls that come in the comments saying, Ringo, are you mad at your ex, black woman? Are some and you just talk about black women? This cause, could you please check your grammar? I mean, did you graduate high school? I can't even understand what you're talking about. This is crazy. Shame, guilt, insults, and the need to be right. Shout out to the late Kevin Samuels. This is what they do. When they can't win an argument, when they can't debate you, when they can't respond with intelligence, they use shame. Oh, you're just mad at your ex, a black woman. Guilt. Oh, you a punk. That's why you don't want to protect black women, because you're scared. You're scared you're going to get beat up. You see what they do? Shame, guilt, insults. You're ugly. This, that. They start talking about how you look. Something. Why? Because that's their need to be right. This is what they do. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Biggest leadership roles for a man is to protect his community, protect his woman. Not, when I say his woman, I'm not just saying his woman personally, I'm saying women in general.
So Willie D want us to protect women in general. And that's right, Sherelle. They'll say you got a little D. Guys, if you're with a sister, right, and you smash, and then she be like, your D game was whack. Fam, do you know that she still lose? I don't understand these women. Oh, you got a little D energy. Fam, as long as I got my nut, I don't care how you feel, fam. Just being honest. Serious. None of that shame and stuff bothers me, fam. As long as I know that you was giving me some top and I was able to nut, I'm good. I don't care how you feel. You got a little D, you got a little D, but it was in your mouth. Got him. That's how you get them back, brothers.
Protect the women in his community.
When was the last time you protect the women in your community, Willie? When was the last time you sacrificed your life for the women in your community? You never did that.
One of the biggest responsibilities of being a leader.
Interesting. The biggest responsibility of being a leader. What about the biggest responsibilities of women being women? Why is it that Willie is not teaching women about the biggest responsibilities of being a woman? Willie got all this smoke for men, but when have you even heard Willie address all of the problems that men have been talking about for years concerning women? Willie don't even address it. Everybody want to tell a man how to be a man. You know, a man got to be a provider, a protector. See, what I realize with you women is this. You want the marriage without you doing your part. You want the man to be traditional, but you're not a traditional woman. You want the man to be the provider, the protector, when he's not even your husband. No, that comes when a man is your husband. Do you understand? But what do you bring? Nothing. The average woman brings absolutely nothing to the table but her body. That's it. That's a fact. The average woman brings nothing to the table. You guys are doing all the work. You're the provider, you're the protector, you're this, you're that. You got to make sure everything is good. She brings her trauma and drama from previous relationships. Now you got to deal with all the headaches. You understand? All they bring is their body. That's it. Guys, you have to understand, some women, right? They wouldn't even get with you because they know they don't got nothing. They know they don't got nothing, fam. This is why they always mad at me, fam. Because they know they don't really got anything. But cooch, that's it. And that's not even worth anything now. That's why they mad. You understand? Let's get back to the tapes.
Is to protect the community. Protect your people.
You just told us, Willie, that we need to bring our brothers to the mountaintop and delete them. Now you're saying we need to protect our people?
Nobody's going to trust your ass to lead nothing.
I'm not waiting for none of these women to trust anything with me. I'm living my life. See, this is the problem. You guys are waiting for a modern black woman to trust you to be a leader. No. How about just living your life as a man, and the right kind of women that respect you will just come to you? Because I'm going to tell you something, fam. There's a lot of women out there that are watching you. And they're seeing how you move. And they already recognize real. And they're going to come to you in their timing. Trust and believe. They're going to come to you and they're going to knock their door. They're going to knock that door and they're going to be like, hey, my name is such and such. How you doing? I've been watching you. I've been this, that, boom, 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 whoopity whoop. And it's on. Just be about your purpose as a man. If you're waiting for a woman or women to trust in you to be a leader, you're wasting your time. Modern women do not want black men to lead any of them. If you look at the average modern woman, she don't like leadership. You understand? She don't even like patriarchy. So let's be real, Willie. The modern BW hates men. Especially men of truth. They don't like them. Because when we speak, it convicts their spirit. And it reminds them about their sin. This is why they hate men of honor. They like men like you because you pander towards them. You tell them what they want to hear. That's why they run to you so that you could tickle their ears with lies. You understand? Any woman that come around me, she's getting rebuked. Quickly. Sharply. Because as a man, my job is to lead. And the only way I can lead is by example. I'm not going to tickle a woman's ear with a bunch of sweet nothings. I'm going to tell her what she needs to hear. And if she don't want to hear that, she can leave. Because I'm not impressed with you women. I'm not. Y'all got a lot to learn. Because y'all leading with what you look like. And what you look like doesn't keep a man. What you look like cannot make a man stay. You should know that by now. You could be the finest woman in the world. That doesn't mean a man gonna stay. He'll just hit it and quit it. And that's it. In order for a man to really stay, you got to be an exceptional woman. A woman of class. A woman of honor. You understand? And it's serious. And another thing, guys, all the women that are complaining, none of them got a man. I guarantee you. I guarantee you guys, all the women that be having a problem with me have no husband. And they got kids. I'm serious. It's always them. They be mad, fam. They be mad at themselves. They be mad at the world, mad at their baby daddy. They take all their frustration out on all the guys for no reason. This is why they flocked to that story with the brick lady, because it reminded them of their baby daddy, their abusive baby daddy. It reminded them of him. And I got the receipts. I think I got the receipts here. I'm going to do a separate video with it, but I think I got the receipts here. Let me see if I can find it. I think I got the receipts. Let me see. Let me turn this off for a second here so I can check to see if I got the receipt. Let me see if I got it. Because if I got it, I'll play it here to show and prove to you that black women are upset because of their own choices on what they did. I don't know if I got it on this system here. Is it here? Let me see. I think this is it. I'm not sure if this is it. Let me see. This might be it. I think this is it. Let me see.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up?
No, this is not it. That's not it. Let me see. It's probably on my other computer. Yeah, it's on the other computer. I'm gonna do a video on it. Because black women pretty much came out and admitted that they were the cause for believing the story of the scammer. And they admitted that it was because of their own insecurities and their own issues. And they were quick to believe a lie. It's actually very hilarious, to say the least, because they dragged black men all over social media off of a lie. You know? It's disgusting. I don't think I got the video here. I'm looking all through these things here. I don't see it. That's not it. Is this it? I think this is it. This might be it. Let me see. I think this is it.
Knowledge without verifying her story.
I think this is it. Let's get this thing on. Let's break the story. Let's break the story. Let's prove our case. Let's prove our case. Let me see. Let me turn this off. Hold on a second. Let me see.
Knowledge without verifying her story.
There, okay. Let me set this thing up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what we're doing right now, ladies and gentlemen, is we're gonna hear a receipt of black women confirming that they caused all of this mess and why. So let's get into this thing. Let's break this thing down so that we can get down to business, do what we need to do. Right? So let's check this thing out. Right? Let me see. All right. Let's turn this back up.
Dollars without verifying her story.
What? I'm sorry, Miss May. I didn't hear you.
They gave her, that woman got $40,000.
Absolutely. Because we are using, and I'm going to tell you why we gave her $40,000. Because we are using our personal experiences about what we went through without looking at the actual experience. That's why she got all that money. So she played us, and we need to take this L, my women. We need to take it and own it. She played the fuck out of us.
Wow.
And you know what?
Because of the shit that we've been through, because of the dudes that been hitting on us without any type of, we used our own personal experiences and feelings, and we seen something that was similar, even if it wasn't verified, but we got, you know, emotionally attached to it because it was a similar situation that we personally went through. That's why she got all that money.
Wow.
And we didn't verify, check, fact, nothing.
Wow.
And so what it does, I'm gonna interject this is, it's gonna be like the boy who cried wolf. When they really have a situation or something that really happens to a black woman, people gonna be looking like, okay, all right.
To add this, we do not want to protect because we do not want to listen to understand. We want to react.
Wow.
We're not understanding. We're not listening. And you know, my women, this is a problem. We do not listen.
Wow.
We do not look at the fine details.
They don't.
Do you know a simple detail can get somebody killed?
Wow.
A simple detail that we're not paying attention to because we're fueled by our emotions. It is the difference between life and death. That is scary.
Watch all the content creators start to copy.
She has bald-faced lied to us all. And it's to the point where people are trying to unalive each other because somebody we don't even know off the internet.
You see that? Black women all joined forces and believed a lie because of their own trauma of what happened to them. That's why you believe that woman.
Y'all can't be serious right now. People
are disposable. They disposable.
The situation with the young lady a month ago that cried wolf, with the abduction. And then
remember the abduction? Remember that video with that lady that claimed she was kidnapped by somebody? Black women went ham. And it turned out to be a lie.
Everybody went crazy over that. And she was even abducted.
Because they know that we're gullible. They know that black women care. And we all have stories. So I'm leading with my emotion and not my brain. My brain is telling me that can't be. Look at the scene. But my heart is saying, but why would she lie? I remember when I went through that too. I was just at the gas station the other day, and this boy tried to talk to me and got mad that I didn't answer him back. That's what they're doing. They are going off of emotion and not facts.
Do you see that? Do you see how he's saying that black women went off of emotions, not facts? And that's exactly it. Y'all live by y'all emotions. Y'all don't judge nothing based on facts. You don't do no research. It's just all emotions and based on how you feel because of your past trauma and experiences.
They ain't saying that about that woman, that black mother that was in her baby's face, coercing her to coaching her that she was touched by her ex-boyfriend. They won't talk about that, but I will.
Remember that situation? There's a video circulating with a black woman literally on camera trying to coach the child into saying that, the baby daddy or whoever was touching her. This is what they do, fam. Coerce the child into saying something that's not true. Why? Because of something that happened to mom. So she's just assuming that it happened to her daughter.
Live.
Because I seen that video, honey. Speak on it, Kanai.
They won't talk about that. They don't
waking her up and her being sleep. Like the baby was sleeping. Woke her. How do you feel a little baby? She looked like she was only 5 or 6 years old. Her mother woke her out of her dead sleep, talking about, oh, he touched you. And she's like, no. And she's like, yes, he did. Like, what? Man, I'm telling you, our women are conniving.
Conniving. A black woman said that black women are conniving. But you're mad at me. Why are you not mad at her? Oh, because she's a woman. If a black man say you're conniving, he's misogynistic. It means he hates black women. Really? How do I hate women and I got 4 daughters that are black? I don't think it would be wise. How could I hate them? If I have a Guyanese wife, she's black. How could I hate black women? See, the reason why black women love to say you hate black women is because they hate you. They're projecting. They really hate you. They're projecting what they feel about you and using shame, guilt, insults, and the need to be right to make you out to be a bad person because they just don't like to be called out. They don't like when the mirror is put before them. They hate it. None of these content creators do content like this. 1 hour and 26 minutes of nothing but fire. Pure flames. Do you understand me? This is content creation, not content regurgitating. I don't do that.
Evil.
You know, talk about that. Here's the thing to me is that, men have been saying this for years about women doing this kind of thing. And y'all telling us that don't happen. That never happens. I can't see a woman ever doing that. That happens, ladies.
That's exactly what it is. Because, see, men been talking about these things for years. Women just act like they don't see it. Brothers have been talking this truth for years, pointing out the obvious. But they ignore it. They act like it don't make sense. All the brothers been talking about these things. From the beginning days of YouTube, men have been speaking on all the issues pertaining to women. And they've been shut down, criticized, shadow banned. From the beginning, a lot of black content creators have been speaking this truth. And women just don't want to hear. It's at the point now, guys, where women, they're in a bad place right now that they just don't understand. We got too many men that pander towards women. This is why a lot of you ladies are unable to get the truth, because there's too many panda bears out here. Too many. Too many panda bears that tell you what you want to hear, and they're not giving you the truth. We try to give you the truth the way you need to hear it. These other guys, they're not doing that.
Now this happened allegedly in Houston, right here where I lay my head.
But Willie didn't go out there and find the guy that hit her with the brick, because nobody hit her with a brick. There is no way that this woman got hit with a brick. There's no way. She lied to you. I knew that from day one. From day one, I said that she's going to start a GoFundMe and she's going to scam everybody. I called this on day one when the story broke. Now everybody's talking about she's a scammer. Where do you think they got that information from? They got it from me. They just don't like to give credit, and shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. He's the only one that I've seen that shared one of my videos. He ain't have to do it, but he shared one of my videos. He put it on his platform. He shared it. That's an acknowledgement right there. I appreciate it. But these other content creators, they all acting like, well, I didn't see him. I didn't see nothing. I'm just going to act like I'm teaching the people. Knowing good and well that you watch my material. You watch my material, but you're ashamed. You don't want to tell nobody that you watch Ringo, right? You want to act like I don't exist. Fam, if I'm not on YouTube, YouTube would be dead boring. I'm telling you that right now. If I'm not on YouTube, YouTube would be boring. Nobody would come here. I'm serious. Let's hear what Willie D got to say about the brothers.
I'm not with that, man. That's not cool. That's something that would have never happened.
Lies.
How can you demand respect and want somebody to treat you like a leader, allow you to lead, when you can't even protect your woman?
She's not our woman, Willie. I am hoping that Brick Lady, her true identity, end up coming out that she's transgender, a transgendered woman. I'm hoping that that comes out so I can roast Willie D some more. Because if it ever comes out that Brick Lady is an actual man, oh my goodness. That mean that Willie D was defending a man. Wouldn't that be something? He's saying we can't protect our women. Now, I could protect my wife. I could protect a concubine. I could protect a woman that is with me. Because protection, again, ladies, is not using my hands or getting a gun. That's not protection. That's going to land me in prison because there's laws that govern the land. You just can't get a gun and shoot a man and say you're protecting somebody. The laws of the land are going to still deal with you. That's just the way it is. It'd have to be the right kind of circumstances in order to do that. True protection is when a man can talk to his woman, sit her down and say, look, the outfit you got on, all your ass is out the door. You can't go outside wearing that. Change that outfit, put on something nice. Put on a sundress, tone it down a little bit. You're already curvy, so just put on a sundress and call it a day. But you wearing these booty shorts, nah, you can't go outside like that. It's gonna cause too much drama. You're gonna bring unnecessary attention to yourself. A woman that is wise would listen to my words and go and change her fucking outfit. Because if she don't, and a ninja go grab and squeeze her ass, right? I don't want to hear her come to me and tell me that some man squeezed her ass when she was promoting her ass for the block. If all you're gonna do as a woman is promote your body to men, don't get mad when they touch. You like to say that men are sexually objectifying you. But if the truth be told, ladies, you sexually objectify yourself by the way you carry yourself. So a good man is going to school you on how to talk, how to walk, how to conduct yourself in the world. That's protection. But it's up to you to follow what the man says. You understand? Let me give you an understanding of that. Let me bring out the other video clip with the sister so that we can understand, so that the ladies can understand the truth. Like I said, I'm going to do some videos with this particular sister and whatnot, but I want to put her video out there so that we can learn from it, so that they can learn from it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure if this is the video here. Let me see. I think this is it.
I made a video about black women and preventative protection.
That's not the video. Where's the video? That's the second one. Let me see. Let's see if I can find this video. Gotta be in here somewhere. Let me see. Because we reviewed the video the other day and black women came for her. I think this is the video. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's put this in.
In regards to black women not
Here, okay. All right. All right.
In regards to black women not being protected,
Let's look at this video here. Let's go.
In regards to black women not being protected, let me first state the obvious. No man should put his hands on a woman. We desire protection, but sometimes what we don't understand is that true protection comes with a level of control. Bodyguards are a good example. A bodyguard will make their client leave from a dangerous place. The bodyguard has to know all the details: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the client has to listen to the bodyguard and follow the instruction that the bodyguard gives them. It's really an agreement between all parties involved. When the person who needs protecting does not follow the instruction and the direction of the protector, it puts the protector in a situation where they're more likely to lose their life. I have 4 brothers and a father, and I listen to their instruction even when they're not around.
Boom.
They have told me to stay away from certain places if I'm by myself or if it's late at night. They've also advised me not to be drunk or high in certain situations.
Boom.
Even though my brothers, my dad, and the men in my life protect me, I in turn protect them by listening to them and following their instruction.
Did you hear that, ladies? Listening to their instructions. True protection is not her brothers coming outside with guns and knives. Because that's what you ladies think. You think true protection is a man coming outside fighting with men all day. You're going to get your man killed. Real protection is a man schooling you and you following his fucking advice so that you can grow up. That's protection. Do you understand?
They don't have to come to my defense in some wild scenario, because if I listened to them, I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
Boom.
And this is another thing I feel like is pertinent to say, and I know folks ain't gonna like this one. I don't have sons right now, but when I do have sons, I'm gonna teach them that there's a difference.
We can get those sons for you now, sister. I had to put out the plug, you know.
Between diamonds and dirt and rubies and rocks. Rubies and diamonds are often in jewelry stores. They're in glass cases, they're secured, there's an alarm system. There's a lot of layers of protection because those things are valuable. But you could pull over to the side of the road and find some dirt and rocks. Expecting a man to risk his well-being, his future, and his life on someone who does not see value in themselves or the man is asinine. That's a very asinine thing to ask.
Wow.
All I'm saying is protection comes with a little bit of sacrifice. It comes with a little bit of control. And me personally, I feel that what I have to sacrifice and the amount of control I have to give up is 100% worth it to receive the protection that I've been getting my whole life.
I mean, I mean, come on now. She pretty much eloquently made that perfectly clear. Real protection is not about me going downstairs with a gun. Why would she want to put her brothers in harm's way? Why would she want to put her father in harm's way? The best course of action is to listen to what her brothers say, because obviously her brothers are gonna put her on game about these ninjas. If they wise, they're gonna be like, yo, sis, what happened? Yo, let me holler at you. You see, dude, I don't know, fam. Something about dude ain't right. Now, if all 4 of her brothers are saying the same thing, She would be unwise to not listen. You understand what I'm saying? Obviously, they see something that she can't see. So that's their protection. They're giving her the keys, and it's up to her to make her choice. That's protection. You get what I mean? Because sometimes a brother, one of her brothers could say, hey, dude is cool. And she might be like, well, if my brothers are saying he's cool, he gotta be cool, because if he wasn't, they would not stir me in that direction. You get what I'm saying? If her father says whatever, true protection is to listen to what he said. Listen to his advice. If I cannot control you as a woman, I can't protect you. And a lot of you ladies, you don't understand what control mean. When I say control, I'm not talking about me grabbing you by the neck and putting a chain on you. I'm talking about you have to understand that I'm a man. You're a woman. You have to submit. There got to be a certain level of control where I'm able to speak into your life and dictate what is what. That's for your safety. That's not me trying to turn you into some sort of slave. Because see, when a woman is with a man and that woman belongs to that man and he loves that woman, he's not trying to hurt her. He's trying his best to guide her. And a lot of you ladies, you don't got no guidance. The minute a man show his masculine energy, you scream misogyny. He's controlling. He's controlling. You know what you're really saying? You don't want to submit to a man. And this is why you don't got no man. This is why the majority of you ladies are single right now with no man. A pile of babies out of wedlock, but you don't got no man. You got all these kids, all these baby daddies, but no husband. All of you. If it don't apply, let it fly. Come on now. Black women are mad at her right now because of her video. They're mad. She's enemy number one to black women. Why? Because she's making sense. Now, I know the difference between panda bears and when a woman actually is speaking sense. I could tell the difference between a woman that's talking because she just wants men to like what she says from a woman that's actually just speaking the truth. Because there's a couple of women on social media that talk and you think she really care about men. She really don't. It's a hustle. But when she spoke with what she had to say, it ruffled up women's feathers. That's how you know she's speaking the truth. Because they see her the way they see me. Same thing. When they hear her words, they get offended. And we're going to do some videos because there's a lot of women on TikTok going in on her. We're going to do some reaction videos with her. Because I'm the one who brought out this video. And a lot of people on YouTube is already done making videos with it over and over and over saying, we need to protect her at all costs. None of those guys are going to protect this woman. They're just saying that shit because they just want to smash. They're not saying that because they really want to protect. They don't even know what protection mean. Do you understand what I'm saying? None of those guys have a woman in whom they're protecting. So how could they protect her? Protection is not fighting. Protection is teaching. You have to teach women. I don't think women understand that. A man has to teach you. You ladies don't come to a man good. A man got to teach you. That's the only way you're going to get protection. If I can teach you how to control your mouth, I guarantee you won't get in no trouble in these streets. First thing a woman got to learn when you get with a sister, fam, you got to teach her how to control that tongue in her mouth. Because if she go out in these streets and start yipping and yapping at the wrong person, it can start a fight. Even if she's yipping and yapping at another woman, it can cause a fight. The best thing to do is know how to communicate. Somebody doing something dumb, keep your mouth shut. You understand? Know when to talk. You know? You got to know when to do things. Use a certain tone in your voice. Don't be all aggressive. Don't be that masculine woman that's going to cause a fight. Some women, you can't take them nowhere, fam, because they're going to cause you problems, man. They're going to end up getting you guys killed. You need women that's going to listen to you. And if I can't control you, I cannot protect you. Control? Control?
Ringo, you talking about you trying to control me? Are you kidding me? There is no way, Ringo. No way you're gonna control me. Do you understand me? I'm an independent black woman. How dare you? How dare you tell me that you're trying to control me?
What you talking about, Willis?
Not even my daddy can control me.
And see, that's the problem right there. That's why you don't got no man. Because in order for me to protect you, I got to control something. Your job controls you. Your 9 to 5 control you, right? You can't go home. You got to stay there until your clock out shift. Your supervisor come in and say, get off your ass and go do this and that. I bet you go do it, right? Why? Because they control you. Now, how is it at your job they can control you, but when it comes to your man, he can't control you? Come on now. Make it make sense now. Anyway, let's get back to Willie D and find out what he got to say about black men. Let's finish it up. Listen.
You motherfuckers are pathetic.
Wow.
And I can't wait for you to die.
What?
And I can't wait for you to die. And I can't wait for you to die. One of the big...
Willie D said he can't wait for us to die, fam. This is sad, bro. This is sad. Willie D said he can't wait for us to die. My goodness, bro. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this sister lost her life, and I blame Willie D live. She did exactly what he said. You know, he said that the women are more braver than the men. Okay, Willie, this woman stepped up to the plate to break up a fight. The fight wasn't with her. She just stepped in. And now she's gone. And her child is left behind. She's dead, Willie. Come on now. What do you have to say about this? Why you ain't reporting on this story? Why you ain't talking about this woman passing away? Come on now. Are you going to do this video next, Willie? Come on. What about the guy that died at Walmart? He got shot 6 times, Willie, for doing exactly what you said black men don't do. You said that we're cowards. Well, he wasn't a coward. He stood up for the sister. And instead, he got shot in his leg, and then the guy stood over him and shot him 5 more times. Come on, Willie. Are you going to pay for his son's college? Come on. What's going on, man? Hey, we trying to give y'all the information, man. They stay mad at me all the time, you know. But anyway, y'all, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to play the news story one more time, just for those who's in the building. You didn't probably hear it. So let's play this news clip, and then we're going to wrap up the stream, do what we got to do.
Well, we know the family's absolutely devastated, but they have so many questions, too, in terms of the investigation. Police are still trying to piece a lot of things together themselves, but the family has questions relating to how can something like this happen when their daughter tried to do the right thing.
She led with her heart. She would give you the shirt off of her back. She was always helping people.
LaDonna Kemp says that's exactly what her daughter was doing when her life was stolen from her over the Labor Day weekend. Family members say 27-year-old Donae Wilbert was gunned down at Hollywood Coney Island on Detroit's west side early Sunday morning, not long after she tried to break up a fight.
We had to even tell her, like, you can't pull over in your car when you by yourself because you see somebody on the road and they need help because it's dangerous out there.
She pulled over on the side of the road, jumped out of her car to go break up a fight. Could you believe that?
But she was kind of like the type of person that would have to, like, try or see for herself.
It started with Donae and her girlfriends having a fun night out. They went to the Coney Island for a bite to eat when an argument developed between two men and a woman, according to sources.
She just wanted everybody to go home and get home. And I'm very sure in my thoughts of knowing that she wanted to get home. I guess the guy followed her out and she was able to get herself out of the restaurant and she was shot in the parking lot.
Although we couldn't actually touch her when we went to go view her based upon the circumstance, she even had a smile on her face as we had to observe her in her last state.
She was doing the right thing.
No, she wasn't doing the right thing. She was doing the wrong thing. We got to stop saying that doing the right thing is intervening, putting our life in danger. That's crazy, fam. Yeah, I got families to go home to. Policemen supposed to go there and deal with criminals, not you. When you see something happening, you're supposed to call the police. We do not live in a country where you have legal right to intervene. People like to be heroes, but it don't work out that way when you're dead. We don't live in a country where you could just pull out your gun, see something happen and put 2 bullets in somebody's head and be called a hero. You do that, you're going to end up with 20 years in prison. Do you know that? Depending on which state you're in and which the circumstances are will determine if you go to prison for the rest of your life. You understand? I've seen people break up fights and still get arrested. I know dudes that stepped in to break up a fight and the police came and arrested them too for being a hero. Yo, officer, I was breaking up the fight. No, you going down too. You assaulted him. But I was breaking it up. I had to punch him in the face. You assaulted him. We live in a backward society that reward criminals and punish those that are helping others. It don't make no sense to get involved. I don't care how bad it is. Call the police.
And that's what angers me.
Detroit activist Pastor Mo works with many community groups teaching de-escalation techniques to quash beefs before they ever can turn violent. He offered this advice for safe conflict resolution.
Make sure you're in a lighted area. Read body language. Look and see if they're reaching. Look and see if there's anything poking out their waist. Look at their type of demeanor. If this is the kind of person that they would have a weapon. If this is a working class person who maybe got on work clothes, you might can reason with them. There's somebody with a hoodie on. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but this is somebody who looks like they could be dangerous, menacing.
All his words is backwards because it doesn't matter how a person look. Person could be wearing a hoodie and they be a millionaire and very intelligent and smart. So that's dumb. And a person can look like they have a 9-to-5 and be a damn killer. So it don't make no sense what he just said. Seriously.
Or just don't care. Be careful how you approach somebody who could be having a mental breakdown.
Meantime, Donae's family is determined to make sure her legacy lives on.
I just want whoever did this to know they took away such a bright light that shined on so many different people.
27 years old and she is dead now because she thought it was a good thing, a good idea to intervene to try to break up a fight. Willie D said that the women are braver than men. Okay, Willie, this woman stepped out to do what you said, and now she's dead. Are you going to help out her child?
Everybody that she ever talked to will remember her because of just her great shine shine. Just her personality was amazing, and she was amazing.
And no known arrests have been made. Police are still investigating, and they ask anyone with any information, anyone who may have seen something, no matter how small of a detail, to call Detroit police. We're live at the 8th Precinct.
Call the police. That's all you got to do.
Kinchin on the edge.
Yeah, Dave, it seems so tragic when she was walking away in the parking lot, nearly free of this situation, to have it take such a turn.
She got out of the line of fire after the fight was broken up, was walking back to go to her car. Dude came out with his gun, ended her life. That's what happened, y'all, for trying to step in. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. And police do have some surveillance video from the actual restaurant. We did talk with the owner of the restaurant. So he said police are looking at that video, trying to get more information. So hopefully some leads will come from that. That's very critical in all of this.
Yeah, and hopefully some tips come in. Thank you for that report as well.
Hey, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. Lost her life, and now her child is alone without no mom. How many more news reports are we going to bring you to prove that intervening in other people's affairs is not a good idea? Now, what we're going to close with is some scripture. We're going to close with some scripture so that we can break this thing down even further for people to understand. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Let's try this. Wait. Let's try this. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11, verse 6, it says, "Many mighty men have been greatly disgraced, and the honorable delivered into other men's hands." See, what you have to understand about this is many great men, mighty men, have been greatly disgraced. And they have been delivered into the hands of other men. That's what happened to that sister. That's what happened to the brother at Walmart. Because they're meddling in other people's affairs. You're not supposed to do that. Ecclesiasticus chapter 11, verse 7 says, "Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first, and then rebuke." See, a lot of people, they see other people in a dispute or argument, and rather than you get all the facts about what's going on and why they're fighting, you quickly judge, and most times they just think the man is the aggressor. So normally people go to the guy thinking he's the aggressor when really it's the woman. So the guy will get offended, and now you and him fighting. Next minute he pull out his gun and he kill you. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first, then rebuke. You got it? Okay. Let's see what else we got. Verse 8 says, "Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk." If you see a man and a woman arguing and you interrupt his talk, you're going to get into a problem. Answer not before you have heard the cause. Don't be so quick to approach a man and rebuke him because you see him and his woman arguing in the street. Mind your business, because you don't even know what it's about. Don't interrupt him in his speech, because he's going to take out his anger on you now. We're breaking it down for you, fam. Verse 9 says, Strive not in a manner that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. Now look at what the scripture's saying, fam. Strive not in a matter that concern thee not, which means mind your business, and sit not in the judgment with sinners. In all sense and purposes, mind your business. Focus on your own affairs, ladies and gentlemen, not the affairs of other people. Verse 10 says, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. That sister tried to flee once she broke up the fight. The scripture says, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. Do you see how the scriptures are alive? They're talking to you right now. She tried to flee and she couldn't. Death came and visited her because she was meddling in many matters. You don't want to do that. Mind your business. It's just that simple. You understand? And that's about that. So, that being said, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you click the like button if you haven't already. Let me get a few shout outs on this Cash App. And also, for all of those that hit the super chat, make sure you watch my video titled Super Chat so that you can understand that I do not shout out super chats. If you post a super chat, hey, it is what it is. Much appreciated. But I'm not reading super chats, right? Go look at my video title, Why I'm Not Reading Super Chats Anymore. What I shout out are Cash Apps, right? Because a lot of people, they getting mad like, hold up, you don't want to read my super chat? No. Go watch my video so you can learn why. But if you support via Cash App, I'll shout you out. Because reading all of those super chats all day, all that does is distract the show. It just, you know, I like to read out the Cash Apps at the end of the show. It makes sense to do that. Right? Shout out to, let's see what we got. Kendon for the 5. Mary for the $2.99. Mary for the $2.99. Sheila for the 5. Nicholas for the 10. Sherelle for the 15. Peter for the 5. Is this Nairobi? I hope I pronounce it correct. Nairobi. I hope I pronounced it the right way, but appreciate you for the $20 support. Nairobi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know if they're in the chat somewhere, but shout out to David for the $2 support. David for the $2 support. Renee for the $20 support. Appreciate you, Renee, for the $20 support. And shout out to V-Dub-Man, moderator V-Dub-Man, for the $75 support. You know, and all the people that be super chatting, might as well you just hit the Cash App. And I will read out your Cash Apps. You know what I'm saying? People keep getting mad. They don't understand. Go watch my video about it. Because you have people that they want me to, they think that they think they're entitled, that I'm supposed to be reading super chats all day. Super chats were never made for you to read. They were made for you to stand out. So that, because if you look at the chat, everybody's posting. But if you were to post a super chat, your comment stands out. Everybody can see you. That's for you. If the hosts decide that they want to read your comment because it sounds interesting or something that can add to the topic, then so be it. But I'm not under any obligation to do that. And if you feel some type of way and it makes you don't want to support because you want some private attention, then keep your money. You know, seriously, because we had an incident, and we had this incident several times where people complained to me because I didn't read a super chat. And it's ridiculous because I'm doing a show. I don't got time to be reading super chats all day. I'll never get through my show if I'm doing that. And I made it very convenient for you. Hit the Cash App, and at the end of the show, I'll shout you out. A lot of times people want to be seen and they want private attention. So they'll post $2 super chat with this long message, and then they'll post another $2 super chat with a long message, another $2 message with a long, and I'm not reading that. Because your $2, YouTube take over 30 to 50%. So you didn't do anything. You get what I'm saying? It would have been best if you just hit the Cash App with that $2. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, if somebody sent $2 on the Cash App, that $2 is more than the $2 that you sent on the super chat. Because by the time that $2 hit the super chat, YouTube took 30 to 50%. They say 30, but really it's more. It's a hustle. It's how YouTube make their bread. If you want your support to go to me, hit the Cash App. Do you understand me? It's just like when people come in a super chat and they drop $100. They just want to be seen. They just want to be seen. I'm just calling it what it is. They want to be seen, or they want to get a shout out from the host or whatever the case is. But if you really want to support the channel, hit the Cash App. That's how you support the show. Cash App, PayPal, that way you know I got the support. Preferably Cash App, because that's how I'm gonna shout you out. If you support via PayPal, I'm not shouting you out. I appreciate it, but I'm not shouting you out. Why? Because I don't get notifications from PayPal. I try to make this easy for everybody. Some people just don't get it. They're not listening. You know? So, that's about it. I might come back on later with another one. Let me see. If not, then tomorrow morning I'm going to be going on a rampage, pretty much rebuking a lot of people. We got Umar Johnson. We got to expose him. I got to expose another content creator. Anybody that was defending the scam lady, I'm exposing you. So just know that I'm coming for you. You know? And we got other content that we're coming up with as well. Because once the brick lady situation dies out, all the content creators got to move on to something else. You know? Unless I find some new material, and then, you know, obviously they're going to copy what I do. So, y'all be safe out there. Remember, do not intervene, you know, because all that's going to do is get you killed. You know? And all you sisters, y'all got to stop being mad at me. Seriously, I'm your brother. I'm a man My job is to speak boldly. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not here to tickle your fucking ears. Too many times you got these damn guys out here. Matter of fact, we're going to be exposing Steve Harvey. We're going to be exposing Steve Harvey too. I might do that later on tonight. We're going to be exposing him because he's an adulterer. You know what I mean? And Marjorie is a harlot and an adulteress. These are facts. It's not hearsay. These are facts. Marjorie is an adulteress. She's been married 3 times. 3 times. Her husband still lives. She don't supposed to be married to this guy. That marriage is vain. It's not even real. You know? It's not. Shout out to Rollo for the 5 on the Cash App. I'm going to be talking about Steve Harvey because he claimed that Marjorie is a God-fearing woman. How the fuck you God-fearing if you ain't following what the Bible says? Come on. Yeah, black women made Steve Harvey rich. All he did is sell you lies. You don't notice this? Steve Harvey married 3 times, sell women a bunch of garbage, and all the women that support him financially, none of them have a husband. Think about that. All those books, all this madness, and none of those women are in a happy home. All they are is single. Listening to garbage guys, man. You're going to listen to anybody, listen to me. I'm going to give you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. But women don't want to hear from me because in their mind, you know, the message is too masculine. It's too much truth. They can't deal with it. They can't handle it. You know? Let me see. Let me see. Where this religious person comes in. What is this person? This person going crazy. What's this person doing? Sometimes I don't know what's the matter with people, bro. I think that I'm on the wrong planet. Seriously. I was watching one of New Breed's videos, and I think he was talking about some topic about chosen ones, and I think he said something about like with a lot of the chosen ones, like sometimes you feel like you're in a simulation, like some sort of like you're here, but it's like the Most High put you here, right? You're here in this world, but it's like a simulation. Like the Most High put you here, you're here, but he didn't give you all of the memory of why you're here, but you know you're here. But he kind of blocked the memory of where you once were. You know you don't belong here. It's what I'm saying. Like you're here, but you're like, you know what I mean? Like it's one of them type of things. That's how I feel. Because women, when I make my content, they have selective hearing. They hear what they want to hear. They don't hear me. Like I could do something like this. Ladies, As a woman, you must understand that when you have a man in your life, he's here to guide you, protect you, and provide for your family. But what you got to understand is that you have to submit to your man, because submission is how the blessing comes through. Because when you submit to your man, you're doing it as unto the Lord. And the way we know that you're going to be a good wife is if you're submitted to God. If you're not submitted to God, you're not going to be able to submit to a man. What women hear is,
so you trying to say that I gotta be a slave to a ninja? So you saying that as a black woman, as a queen, as a goddess, that I gotta give up my freedom of being a black, educated woman to give all my time to some Negro? I'm not doing that, Ringo. And where in the Bible did it say that I gotta submit to a man? I don't recall the Bible saying that.
even though you showed her chapter and verse from the Bible, she would still tell you,
I don't recall seeing that in the Bible.
Here's another one, guys. You tell a sister that the Bible says that a man can have more than one wife. She'll be like this.
Ringo, that's not what the Bible says. The Bible says that if a man wants to be a bishop, he must be the husband of one wife. You see it there, Ringo? One wife.
And the way you hit back those uneducated women is you say this. If Paul suggested that a man have one wife if he want to have the office of a bishop, yet if everybody in that region was practicing monogamy, why would he have to tell you if you want the office of a bishop, you must then be the husband of one wife if everybody already had one wife? See, ladies, if you knew how to read, to understand, you would know that men in that day had multiple wives. That's why Paul had to make it clear, if you want this office, you must be the husband of one wife. Why? Because of the responsibility of the church, of the ministry. They didn't have the internet. They didn't have cell phones. They had to walk around and do this work. If you got multiple wives, you ain't gonna be able to do this work. You understand? This is why the Bible says that a man that is married or a man that has a wife, he careth for the things of the world and how he can please his wife, take care of his family. But if a woman have no husband, she can focus on the things of God because she don't have no commitment to no man. You see the difference? She can dedicate herself to ministry. And that's what Paul did, because Paul wasn't really interested in women. These were never commandments from God. Those were suggestions that Paul gave men. Those are not commandments. The New Testament is not scripture. Shout out to Pastor Dow. The New Testament is letters written to other people. They're not scriptures. Scriptures is in the Old Covenant, the law that came from the Most High. Scripture. This is why anytime you see the Messiah or the prophets or anybody speak, they'll say, as it is written. As it is written. Pastor Dow broke it down concerning those things. The New Testament is not scripture. Those are Bible verses of letters. You understand? A lot of people tend to take the letters that are written of in the Bible and try to apply it to all men in the world. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. If John was writing a letter to somebody, that letter is not applied to everybody in the world. These are letters given to different men. The book of Timothy, given letters. You get what I'm saying? These are letters. Somebody's writing to someone. But you take it and you read it and you think it's for everybody in the world. You don't know how to read. Wherever you hear as it is written, they're talking about scripture. As it is written. You get what I'm saying? Man shall not live by bread alone. As it is written. They're bringing up scripture. Right? Well, Ringo.
The Bible says, Ringo, that in the beginning, God made Adam and Eve. That's right, Ringo. God made Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve. He had one wife, not two. One. Therefore, God never meant for a man to have more than one wife. He just allowed it.
They love saying that. They love saying that God allowed polygyny. He just allowed it. But it wasn't his plan. It wasn't his plan. What? Everybody in the Bible had multiple wives, fam. That's why I keep telling you ladies, y'all better get with the program or else you're just gonna grow old. All you sisters, you better find yourself a righteous brother and become a concubine. Better stop playing games or you're gonna go grow old and gray. Better hurry up and have them kids. Better have them bambinos now. You know? Seriously, fam. You better stop wasting time. You better get with a righteous man so he can plant his seed inside you. But now, guys, don't be too quick to plant your seed in a sister, fam. You better make sure that she's good money, fam, or else you're going to be on child support. I'm just letting you know. Seriously, man. Let's see. Shout out to BK all day for the $10 support. Except for the hard work. Salute, bro. We got a link up. Appreciate you, fam. Seriously. BK all day. So we're going to get up on out of here, man. I got to get me something to eat. So I'm going to do some videos with that sister because, I don't know, I might do the videos later. I don't know. I mean, once I eat something, I get my energy back, so I should be good. Because I don't want to wait too long. So, you know, I want to make sure I do those videos. I might do them later on, fam. So we could break it down. You know what I mean? And whatnot. Because the sisters was going in on that woman. They were tearing her apart, fam. I was like, man, they really mad with her, bro. But anyway, we're going to do what we got to do, man. Y'all be safe out here. Do what y'all got to do. It's a good day today. You know what I'm saying? It was nice outside. You know what I'm saying? I got to upload a video that I made. I took the scooter out for a spin. And whatnot. Made a little quick video in the park. So I'm gonna post that up on my Ringo Motor Vlog. But anyway, y'all be safe out there, man. I'm gonna be starting up the music production soon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get things popping with that. Make sure y'all watch my music video, Inner World, fam. Make sure y'all check it out. You know what I'm saying? Go into the video section. A lot of people don't know how to use YouTube. We got 3 sections. Live streams, videos, and shorts. frequent all those categories so you can see the content. Check out my music video, Inner World. Dope video, man, that I made by myself. I did all of the editing, all of the video cuts, shoot, everything. I did the video right in this room, in my studio. You know, I got a 7-camera setup, even though I'm always on this one. But when I feel like going live with the whole setup, I do it. I might do that next week. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, it was a good show. You know, let's see which content creator is going to copy me next. You know, I mean, they always do. Because, you know, YouTube, they suppress my views and my reach. Whereas these other content creators, they go post a video tomorrow and they get like 200,000 views. Mine, you don't get no views. But I'm posting the best work. Isn't that amazing? It's absolutely amazing to me. But one day it's not going to be like that. The tables are going to turn. This is why, as a content creator, you need to learn how to play fair. Because I'm telling you, that day is coming when the tables is going to turn. And when it turn, my oh my, you're going to see the numbers go up. Everything going to start popping. Things are going to start happening all over the place. And a lot of these guys, man, they're going to be like, man, oh man, wow. Y'all see what's going on with Ringo? Yeah, man. It's crazy, right? Man. Now they want to collaborate. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be cold-hearted. Seriously, I'm telling you now. Because I've been showing nothing but love to a lot of people. Always saluting people. These cats in these streets, fam, they don't be showing no love at all. They be heartless, cold, selfish. But it's cool. My day is coming. And when it comes, it's going to be bittersweet. It's already here, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till when I start this music production. It's going to shake the YouTube streets. I promise you. A lot of cats going to wish they were friends. They're going to be like, man, I wish I would. Yo, man. Damn, yo. Damn, yo. I wish I. It's going to be too late. You should have did that now. I put a lot of you to a test. A lot of y'all failed. Anyway, we're going to get up on out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up that sister had to die, fam. Now her child's left behind. Sad story. Y'all be safe out there, fam. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's get these likes to 1,000. Make sure you contact your mom. You know what I'm saying? Contact your pops. Tell them that you love them. And, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could call my mom. She not here. You know, she passed away. You know what I'm saying? The anniversary of her death recently passed, 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Died of cancer. She not here no more. That's why I tell you guys that if your moms and your pops or whatever is still alive, call them up. Call them up. Say, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Just was thinking about you. I said, hey, let me call you, see what's going on. You know? Don't wait till when they gone, because if they leave, you're going to have a lot of regrets like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish that I could have called my mom often. You know what I mean? I didn't call her as often as I thought I should have been. That's why I'm telling you to do that. You know what I'm saying? These are my regrets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if your moms are still alive, your pops, you call them up. Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? It don't have to be every day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just know what to do. Because sometimes we get grown and we get so busy in our life, taking care of our family, that we're not as active as we're supposed to be. You know? It's interesting. Anytime somebody passes away is when you go through these regrets, where you wish you would have did this, you wish you would have did that. And it's like you start beating yourself up. And it's not that you did anything bad. It's just that because they're gone, you felt that you could have did more. You get what I'm saying? Like you probably were calling your mom, because I talked with my mom. The thing is, when they're gone, it hits different. Because it's like, man, if they could see me now, if they could see what I'm doing now, you know, if they could see the studio. She'd never seen this. She never seen none of the things that I'm doing now. I would have had her in my videos. She would have did YouTube. I would have put her on. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. You know, just reminiscing. You know how that go. So before you sisters talk about, oh, he hate black women. Fam, I got love for my mom. She's a black woman. Don't ever say that I hate black women. When a man got love for his mom, that's a man that loves women. A man that hates his mom, that's the guy you need to be watchful of. So that being said, y'all, make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions, the best reactionary channel on YouTube. Bringing you the best content like no other. Ringo TV Reactions. Peace and blessings to the mods. The Dub Man. I think I seen Sherelle, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Shout out to Rebel for Almighty, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there. Sean the Navigator, you know what I mean? Who else? Am I missing anybody else? Tracy, shout out to Tracy. You know? It is what it is. Ringo, are you going to do some shows with your wife? Eventually, you know what I'm saying? Eventually that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things in the works. There's a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I talked about that before. But yeah, we're going to do that eventually, you know. It is what it is. But you know, everything takes time. It's a lot of things that I got to do. I'm very busy. People don't realize that. I'm very busy. There's so many things that I got to do. It's unbelievable, man. I don't know how people have time to do anything. You know? I think I'm going to have a show where, like I don't know, I might get like a creative show of the search for a wife or how to find a concubine or some sort of pageant for whatever. I don't know. Because it's crazy nowadays meeting women. It's like we're in a different time. It's not the same. It's not the same no more. We're living in a whole different world right now. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to find different creative ways of how to do what you got to do, fam. Seriously. You know, you got to use social media to the best of your abilities. So I might create some sort of show where I guess like we have probably a call-in show. And I guess you have women come in and they kind of identify like what they look like. Am I interested? Or, you know, like you see how Kendra G had like the Kendra cam. And I let the sisters call up and I'd be like, okay, sister, stand up, turn around. I got to see what you got. I got to see what you got, sister. Let me see your feet. Do you have ugly toes? Sorry, sister. I can't deal with you. I can't. Once she have ugly feet, she got to go. You know what I mean? That's why I don't understand. Like, all these guys that got a bunch of money, I've been trying to figure out, why is it that all these guys that got a bunch of money don't do that? Like, set up something where they can kind of have women on a runway, like walking down the runway, and they could kind of examine the women as they go. Yeah, that one right there. Yes. Her? No. I think it would be fun. You know, I don't know. I might do something like that. Or maybe one of these content creators is going to steal my idea. Seriously, man. You ever see some women with some ugly feet, man? You be like, I don't know how you guys could do it, fam. I can't be around a woman like that, bro. You ever seen a woman that's pretty in the face and she have ugly feet and you be like, no. It's like, it's a turnoff, fam. I mean, I'll feel like vomiting. Am I the only one? I'm just being honest. You know? Stuff is bad, fam. Oh, man. So anyway, man, we're going to get up on out of here. I'm hungry, man. You know? Sherelle said her man sucking on them ugly toes. Whoa. Nah, man. That's like trauma right there.
What you talking about, Willis?
Fam. Can't do that, bro. That's messing up my appetite right now, man. I wonder if that sister that was just on with the good advice, I wonder if she have pretty feet. I'm gonna have to find out. Anyway, we're gonna get on out of here. I don't know. We're gonna get up on out of here, fam. I'm hungry bad, man. Like really, really bad. Like a runaway slave hungry. You ever be so hungry, you just hungry, and you're hungry as hungry? You know that? You don't notice I've been trying to end the show for the longest and I still can't end it? I've been trying to end the show for like the last 20, 30 minutes. All right, y'all. We out of here, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions. #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. You already done know what it is. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. We out of here. Peace and blessings. We out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.